Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably wondering, what do we talk about today? Well, this is gonna be a thing. Uh, well, it's gonna be a you know zombie thing. Uh, let's do this. Would the average Canadian survive the zombie apocalypse? Ladies and gentlemen, take the comments and type away if you think how likely would the average Canadian survive the zombie apocalypse. The thing is it's kind of hard to tell. Um, I'm more leaning on no because well, um, sure, hunting culture. People kill animals for food. Um, Guns exist. In Canada. They're still there, but they're only used for hunting and sports. So would they survive? The average Canadian wouldn't have access to firearms. Um, what would the average Canadian do? Let's see. Your free health care would make you more likely to try to go to the hospital in case if you get sick, which hospitals is a no go. Uh, what else? Yeah. The average Canadian. Due to your country's food preservation law, like certain food preservatives aren't allowed in your food, so your food would go bad faster. Um, Food preservation, is a really, you kind of need food. Um, and prepping, like what you would call a prepper or a, survivalist, isn't very, taken off and over there. So hold on, I'm gonna have to. Survivalist culture or prepping or stuff like that isn't you know every country has those. However, that's not the average person. Um, so my thoughts is no. Your average Canadian is doomed. So, write in the comments, what you think, if you think, Canadian viewers or stuff like that would most likely survive. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments on if you think you guys would survive. So, but my current opinion is no, you wouldn't.